Good evening. On January 21st, 2023, in a remote region of Canada, a series of photographs was taken during what should have been an ordinary afternoon. Nothing unusual was reported at the time. No sounds, no signs of danger, and yet, something was there. Something that appears in every image, but was never seen. Tonight, we examine one of those recordings. This is Unknown Frame.
Today is... I don't know what day it is, and honestly, I don't want to know. I'm only recording this tape because I don't know who else to talk to anymore, or where to turn. I've already spoken to the local police, the school, the fire department, the forest rangers. It all started when I moved to Summerville, a small town near Whitehorse. I had just arrived with my husband and my 2 sons. My family was very well received in the town. The woman next door, our neighbor, invited us over on the very day we arrived so we could have lunch, a delicious lasagna. Mrs. Glenda held my little Thomas in her arms and said, "He's so strong and healthy." It was a nice day. After we got more settled, we went fishing at the lake. We spent quite some time there. My husband caught a lot of fish, and my older son said, "Wow, Dad, that's an awesome fish. Do you think there's a shark in here?" I miss those days. But soon after I enrolled my boys in school, rumors started spreading around town. Animals began showing up dead in the area. Rats, cats, and dogs. We thought it might be some wild wolf, until children started disappearing. First, it was Joseph, Martha, and... My little Thomas, 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 my little Thomas. The searches only happened during the day, but one night I went out. My husband warned me, but I didn't care. I was so obsessed. I went into the forest at night to find my son. I stayed in that damn forest for 2 hours, but on my way back, I saw it. That abomination, that unnatural body, those huge eyes like they were piercing through my soul. When I pointed the flashlight at it, I realized it was devouring a small cat. But as soon as the light revealed it, it froze. Its feathers stood on end. I stepped back, but then its beaks started clacking against each other, so fast that the sound echoed through the entire forest. I covered my ears and ran as fast as I could deeper into the woods. I could hear the clacking getting louder and louder. Then I shut my eyes. I tripped on the pavement, and I was back on my street. As the monster tried to approach me, it let out a loud screech and covered its eyes, then retreated into the darker area. And then it crouched there, just staring at me. And I tried to understand what I was looking at, but it didn't make sense. Its body was wrong. Tall, distorted, exaggerated in places. It was half human and half bird. It just stayed there, staring and growling, like it was waiting for me to go back into the shadows. I was frozen in fear. After a while, the creature ran back into the forest on all fours. I had no doubt that that thing had taken my boy, my Thomas. But they didn't listen to me. No one listened, not even my husband. But it doesn't matter anymore. I'm going back to that forest. I know that thing is still there, with my son.
Sarah Obendorf disappeared in 2010. She was never found, but whatever was seen that night has been seen again. Good evening to all viewers.